What are the operators in Python? Okay, so in Python, operators are used to perform some computation between different variables. Okay, so there are different operators are there. You can see here: Python operators, assignment operators, arithmetic operators, comparison operator, logical operators, identity, membership, bitwise operators. Okay, we'll see what are these operators. First one is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators means to perform some computation between two operands. See here, this x and y are operands, plus or operator here. Okay, arithmetic operator plus, minus, multiplication, division, okay, square root, part, remainder. These are truncate, okay, float, division. To perform these x and y are operands, to perform some arithmetic operators between two operands. Okay, these operators are used. So we'll see with example. So you know, float, division or truncate. Okay, division or float division, the difference will be there. We'll see with an example. Suppose x is equal to 8 by 3. What's the result here? We get it, x is equal to 8 by 3 in decimal form. Okay, so 2.666, but I don't want 2.66, I want whole number. Okay, division. So for that you have to use this truncate, 8 by 3. Okay, right? And if you want to perform square root, 8 square, if you want to perform 8 square, you have to use double multiplication, 2. Okay, 64. And I want only remainder. For remainder you have to use this modulus, 8 by 3, means 2 will get remainder here. Okay, see, 2. So these are different arithmetic operations. These are the, so you can check it here. Okay, this float, division, truncate, modulus, remainder, exponential means square root. Okay, 2 square root, division. Okay, these are the arithmetic operators. Next one is assignment operators. Assignment operators nothing but assigning a value to a variable. Okay, some assigning some value to a variable. Equal to 5. Single equal to means assigning this 5 value to this variable. Okay, x plus equal to 3 means equivalent to x equal to x plus 3. X minus equal to means equal to x minus 2. Okay, same thing, same like, okay, same arithmetic operators but different assignment operators. Assignment means nothing, assigning a value to a variable. Okay, so these are the different assignment operators. And comparison operators. Comparison operators means comparing the values of two different operands, means x and y operands, comparing the value, and it returns true or false. If it satisfies, returns true, otherwise false. Okay, simple. Okay, say x equal to, these are the comparison operator: equal, double equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Okay, so we'll see with an example. Suppose x is equal to 3, y is equal to 2. Single equal to means assignment, double equal to means comparison, remember that. Okay, print x equal to y means double equal to means comparison here. Okay, so x equal to 5, 3 is equal to 4, 3 double equal to means 3 is not equal to 4. No, just check the output, it returns false here. But x less than y, 3 less than 4, returns true here. Okay, so true. Okay, so the comparison operator, whenever you are using comparison operator means you are comparison between two different operands. Okay, you are performing comparison between two different operands. Okay, x equal to y, x not equal to y. Okay, these are the comparison operators. Next thing is logical operators. Logical operators, x and y, x or y, not x. See, AND operator means true if both x and y are true. Okay, if both x and y are true, it returns true. If any either x or y are false, it returns false here. Okay, so true only if x and y are true, both are true. If any either false, it returns false here. Okay, but whether x or y, complete opposite of AND operator, or y, true if either x or y is true here. Okay, either x or y is true, it returns true. Okay, if both are x or y false, it returns false. Or operator, not x means if x is true, not x, returns false. Okay, we'll see more in coming exercise, these examples, logical operators. Next thing is identity operator. Identity operator means is operator, is not operator. X is y, true if x and y reference the same object. X is not y, true if x and y reference different objects. We'll see this one is operator, objects class. Okay, is and is not operator, identity operators are. And next thing is membership operator. Membership operator, in, not in operator. In operator, not in operator. Okay, in operator means mostly membership operator used in list, tuple, strings. Okay, so list, tuple, and dictionary sets. Okay, so we'll see why with an example. X in sequence. Okay, in operator. Suppose if you take some list here, list type, list is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, in operator returns true or false. Here print 1 in list. Okay, in operator use means one in list means one is there in list here. Okay, one element is there in list here. Just check the output now. So true. Okay, suppose if you 4 in list, if you check condition like 4 in list, 4 is not there in list here. Okay, returns false here. Okay, so same thing, not in operator, opposite of in operator here. Okay, in operator, not in operator. These are membership operators. Next is bitwise operators. Bitwise operators are often used in low-level programming and manipulation of binary data. This perform operation individual bits within integers. Okay, we'll see this bitwise operators advanced Python. This just bitwise operators. Just look at these examples and that. Okay. And next thing is the control statements. The control statements, there are different control statements are there. Conditional statements, transfer statements, iterative statements. What is conditional statements? Conditional statements, okay, in conditional statements means in programming are used to execute different blocks of code based on whether a specific condition evaluates true or false. Okay, there are different condition statements are there. If else, if else. We'll see with an example. What is if condition? Okay, if condition, suppose if you take x is equal to 5, okay, and if x, you are checking condition here. Okay, comparison operator. If x less than 6, okay, if x less than 6 here, print some x is less than 6. Simple. Okay, x is less than 6 here. Okay, means x is equal to 5 here x assigned to 5 here. Comparison operator returns true or false. Okay, if it satisfies the condition true here, okay, so it executes this print statement. So x is less than 6. But what if x greater than 5 here? Suppose if x is equal to 7 is given, 7 is greater than 6 here. Okay, but it won't execute now, just execute here. But I want execution though is x equals 7. For that you have to use here else part here. Okay, else part print here x is greater than 6. Else part executes if condition, if returns false here, if condition returns false, else part will execute here. Okay, see, x is greater than 6. Okay, if condition true, this print statement executes. If condition is false, else part is executed. But I want to check multiple conditions. To check multiple condition, you have to use elif. Okay, elif. If elif x equal to 6, just print x is equal to 6. Okay, x is equal to 6. Simple, x equal to 6. Right. Okay, elif condition. To check multiple conditions, you have to use elif statements here. Okay, so x is greater than 6 here. Suppose if you written x equals 6 here, simple, so x equals 6 here. Okay, so multiple, you can check multiple elif statements used to check multiple conditions. Okay, to check multiple conditions, if this satisfies this condition, it checks. Okay, if this satisfies another elif conditions, if any if conditions not satisfies, it goes to the else condition. Okay, so that's about the if, elif and else conditions. Okay, condition statements means it executes different blocks of code based on whether a specific condition evaluates to true or false. Okay, and next thing is iterative statements. Iterative statements are in programming are used to repeatedly execute a block of code. If you want to execute repeatedly a block of code, okay, you have to use iterative statements. For and while, for loop. Okay, and also there is a range function. Is a range function. If you want to execute sequence of numbers, we have to use range function. We'll see this one, range function. Simple. Suppose for I in range of, okay, for I in range of 10, print I, means it executes 0 to 9. Okay, range function. Okay, if you n number 0 to n minus 1, it executes 0 to n minus 1, means 0 to 9. See, 0 1 2 3 4 5 9. So I don't want the print cursor move to the next line. I want in the same line. So for that you have to use n parameter. I told you, okay, n parameter. Simple, just execute now. See, 0 1 2 3 0 to 1 to 9. So if I want to execute only first 5 numbers, means first you have to use 5 here. Okay, 0 to n minus 1 means 0 to 4, 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so that's the range function. Okay, if you want to execute sequence of numbers, you have to use this range function. Okay, for loop, for variable in range function. Okay, that's about the for loop here. And next thing is while loop here. While loop executes. So next while loop we will see here. Suppose if you count equal to 0, take count equal to 0. Okay, and while count less than 5, okay, while count less than 5, print, or sorry, while I print count is equal to count plus 1, or count plus equal count is equal to count plus 1. Okay, count 0 less than 5. Okay, repeat one, print count 1 2 3 4. Okay, satisfies until see 0 1 2 3 4 here. Okay, so while condition means mostly we use for loop only. While condition is rarely used in the Python. While only because while is there is a infinity loop problem is there in while loop, because it's only it until false, it while condition executes until it returns false. Okay, so that's the reason. And next thing is transfer statements, break, continue, pass. Break and continue, pass. Here transfer statements in programming are used to control the flow of execution by transferring control from one part of program to the another part of program. With example, we'll say what is break and continue. Difference between break and continue. Okay, we will use for loop only for this one. For I in range 10, if check condition, if I is equal to 5, break. Okay, break, print I. Okay, suppose execute this one. See 0 1 2 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. If you want in same line, and is equal to see 0 1 2 3 4 only. Okay, observe here 0 if it check the condition. Okay, what 10 sequence of numbers, when I is equal to 5, it breaks the loop here. Okay, it won't execute entire loop. Okay, it breaks between loop, and rest of the loop won't be executed here. Okay, in break statements nothing but the rest of the iterations won't be executed if certain conditions met here. That's about the break one. What's about the continue? See, next we will see an example for x in range 10. Same example, range 10, if I is equal to 5, continue, print I. Okay, print I, comma, and is equal to, see, observe, sorry, print x here. Okay, sorry, x here. Okay, sorry, x and x here. Okay, just check the output now. See, break it when I is equal to 5, it breaks the loop. Okay, whereas when x is equal to 5, if you use continuous statements, just it skips the 5 part only. Okay, rest of the loop it won't be terminated, it executes only the certain condition, it skips the matching condition, and rest of the loop it will iterate, rest of the loop it executes. Okay, whereas in break statement it breaks the loop. Okay, break statement nothing but it breaks the loop. Okay, continuous statements only it skips the current part of the iterations, the rest of the iterations it executes. Okay, that's about the difference between break and continue here. You can check here. Okay, and next thing is pass is there. Another thing, pass pass. So z is equal to 10, take it, and if z equal to 10, okay, pass, simple, pass. Okay, and else part is there, else part, print pass is executed whatever. Okay, pass is executed whatever. Okay, executed. Just check output here. See, z is equal to 10 because it satisfies the condition, but it won't print any statements. Okay, if there are certain conditions, if certain conditions like this, you have to use this pass here. Okay, simple one. So that's about the pass statement here. So iterative statements. So examples as given, syntaxes examples as given here. Just look into it. Okay, see, pass acts as a placeholder and does nothing. It is often used when a statement is syntactically required but don't want any action to be taken. Okay, so okay, that's about the, because nothing executes. Okay, if though it's true, if certain condition is there, if you don't want to execute any print statement, though condition is true, you have to use this pass statement here. Okay, So these are the different conditional statements, transfer statements and iterative statements.